You were breaking so much. Morning party, people. Welcome to the most annoying channel on the internet. It's the breakdown with Nath and Johnny.
I was being feedback, guys. I was being feedback. But I didn't take a breath and...
I didn't expect to do it that long either, but you were doing it, so it kept going. That's what she said.
That's what
Fuck! We're checking out the brain track, but don't remember. And we've got your feedback. We know we're annoying. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
If you haven't checked out a Day to Remember before, do that.
Nah. I refuse.
They have?
I refuse to believe. If you are here right now and you have never listened to a Day to Remember, be honest. Don't be a lying little son of a dick. Let us know in the comments.
We're all sons of dicks, really, aren't we?
We are.
We wouldn't exist without them.
That is true. That's why I don't say son of a bitch, because...
What?
That's why I didn't say son of a bitch.
Good. You're growing up. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Yeah. Day to Remember pioneers brought easy core to the masses. They do pop punk meets metalcore like no one else. They've really sort of changed their sound, bits and pieces over the years, but they still have that like sound that is them.
The last song we checked out, Miracle, was still very A Day to Remember, but it had like a bit of a modern metalcore spin to it. It had that wage war flavour to it.
Cody wrote it.
Yeah.
Co-wrote it. Yeah. Look, I'm a huge fan of Day to Remember. I think there's moments of all their catalogue I enjoy.
Yeah.
There were a few albums that I wasn't overall that stoked on. The last full album, I liked 50% of it.
You're
and then
welcome.
50% of it... Thank you. 50% of it, I was like, it's not bad, but it's just not what I hoped for. But the 50% of it was so good. So I'm excited to check out the brand new track Feedback. I don't know if this is off anything upcoming or if it's just a single. They haven't announced anything. It's probably that thing where they do a first single and then...
Now, A Day to Remember are always a band that they can go anywhere between the metalcore to the pop punk, even acoustic spectrum.
Oh man, that acoustic
the last one was
so good.
Yeah.
During
But
COVID.
the last one was really, really heavy.
Yeah.
So do you think we're going a bit more pop punk?
I think we're going to go a bit more just rock on this one. Alt rock. That's what I'm calling. I haven't heard the song, so I've got no idea. But unless they're going, we heard your feedback, here's what you want.
You know what? Yeah. If they came out and did a stadium rock banger, it sounded like Bon Jovi or some shit.
They'd crush it, dude. They do such a good job.
All right. Let's see.
Thanks for being here. 3, 2, 1.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I'm like, darn, they didn't use frozen at all. I'm just trying to figure out, like...
Well...
Nickelback.
Like, actually Nickelback.
Yeah. We like Nickelback in the channel. We back to back. And if it stays along that vibe, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. All right.
30 seconds in, let's get going.
Let's go. Even the music video matches it.
Yeah, fully.
Hey.
What do they call, like, Octane Core?
Yeah. Love that. I love the super metal guitar. I can't remember the name of that guitar. It's not the Flying V. I'm pretty sure it's the Randy Rhoads guitar, and
It's very metal.
It's super metal, yeah.
I'm liking this bit of a F you to the record labels. Like, if we wanted you to tell us what we wanted to write, we'd ask for it.
Yeah. You could also go to fans as well.
Yeah,
To an extent.
potentially. Can you tell me what I don't like about this so far? I know that's such a loaded question, and I won't judge if you have no idea. I don't like the production on his vocals.
Really?
I don't like that echoey, slightly distorted thing through the verses. He has such a strong voice. I don't like that.
I 100% disagree there because that's really sort of a cliche production nod to bands like Nickelback.
I know it is. That's what I don't like about it. I think the song sounds enough like that. I don't think it needs that.
Okay.
I think that's leaning into that thing too much. I think I love his voice. I don't think you need to add a weird production over it. The riffs and the way the song's written.
It gives it that real southern sort of feel, southern rock and roll feel. But is it because that maybe like it won't sound like that live, or
no? I just don't think it needs it. I don't think it adds a better element to me. I think his voice by itself would be enough there.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah, I've got no issue with it. Wow,
okay. That's interesting.
Oh fuck! Why wouldn't you just get an Apache attack helicopter in there?
Cool.
That's really cool.
Peace.
Producers tap it all.
Yeah.
Woo! You are too close, my friends.
Sick.
If I want your feedback, I'll let you know, motherfucker.
You know what else it reminded me of? Blow by Atreyu.
I do like that song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
That's a
It's a
great
good song.
song.
I loved that. I think that's fantastic. Now, A Day to Remember, as iconic as they are, as much as no one else has touched the easycore genre the way they have, I love this. I love this change. I love that they've done something different that still sounds like them. It's still high energy. It's still fun. It's a style of music that, when done right, I really enjoy. And it's like if they had brought out another Second Sucks or another, name any of their other songs, I'm sure they would have crushed it, but it would have been something that we've heard before. And I feel like that's part of my issue with their later albums. The better songs have all basically been version 2.0s of other songs that I've liked earlier on in their career. Like the heavier songs or the super catchy ones.
That's not the same for me. I liked that, like that Marshmallow collab song they did. That got a lot of hate. I thought that was sick. I thought they did such a good job.
Yeah.
I think Resentment sounded so different from anything they'd done before. I think there was really interesting moments on that weren't replays. It was them doing their sound in a new version. I enjoyed quite a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little too repetitive for me. The chorus,
rock and roll, yeah.
Yeah. And I know that this is style. This is the first video we've checked out in a while where the comment section has been brutal.
Really? Well,
I just looked through the first 30 to 40
should have
comments.
expected that.
And please don't go out like this, boys. Plot twist. That's Mr. Highway, and this might be the end.
Okay.
I hope this song isn't on the set list for their upcoming tour. 600 comments of feedback A Day to Remember didn't ask for. There's also 2,600 comments now.
Is it?
Yeah.
ADTR has officially gone full Nickelback.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. The irony of them being kidnapped by the producer and saying, if I want your feedback, I'll let you know, when they should have in fact taken the
Oh
feedback.
my God.
People are being pretty rough. Look, I have no problem with them trying a different sound and going a little bit more of that like octane rock. I think the riffs sounded sick. The song run is good. I found the repetitive chorus a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's that style of song, but to me, I would have liked something. I think it could have used a breakdown. I know that's so cliche for like a reactor to be like, oh, where was the heavy bit? But I think that would have added something to that song that it didn't have. And the vocal styling of it just didn't showcase him. And I think if it had lent into a bit more of that, like his pop punky sensibilities he has in his vocals, it would have differentiated itself from that sound a little bit more.
Fair enough. All valid points. I liked it because, number one, I thought that like the production on his vocals didn't bother me because at this stage in their career, I know what he sounds like. I know how great a vocalist he is. So to hear him just go balls to the wall, grit, rock and roll with a catchy hook and a catchy melody that's going to be like an earworm to people, I'm happy with. Now, as far as riffs go, I think the riffs were good. They did remind me a little bit of like, you know, like Nickelback, even like faster Grinspoon stuff to throw a band that we've recently checked out.
Who also had a weird vocal tone like that on it that I didn't like there.
Look, my issue with that comment section is these are the same fucking people that are all over, you know, any metalcore band that ever changes and be like, they're dead, they're gone, you know, that's it, you know, Parkway Drive are officially dead. And it's just like, well, they're not. Shut the fuck up. You have no idea. I'm okay with a band trying different things if they do it well. They did that well. It sounded cool. Would I like an album of 12 songs that sound exactly like that? It remains to be seen because I haven't heard it yet.
I probably wouldn't hate a full album.
No.
But as long as that's the thing that, yeah, that's exactly it. They're very strong songwriters, and I think that they can do that style well. I think it's just when you look at the back catalogue and nothing else sounds like that, I can understand why people might be frustrated with it.
But nothing sounded like that with Blow for Atreyu, and it became one of their most beloved songs. You know what I mean? It was a bit of a deep cut that everyone loved.
That album had a bit of that on it, but yeah.
But, I mean, I guess that's the problem when you're such an iconic band that basically, like, spearhead a genre, an entire genre. Like, they're the Korn of easycore. You know what I mean? Like, there have been so many copycats.
All wearing kilts, playing bagpipes, with their dreadlocks.
Yeah. Wearing Adidas tracksuits that cost a lot of money. And
they were so expensive. Did you see how much they cost?
Yeah, I did. Janine told us about her one that...
Yeah, well, she bought it secondhand, so she paid more for it, which is crazy. But they just redid... We're now on an Adidas talk. They did another like drop of the Adidas stuff. They did like a new version of the campus sneaker, and then like a long sleeve T-shirt and stuff. And it's like $300 for a T-shirt.
Yeah,
that's too much. It's not like it's amazing quality. It's still just basic Adidas quality with Korn slapped on it. What's that about? Tell me about it.
Korn are pretty great. So
I like Korn a lot. I listened to Korn while I was training the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd that go? It's an interesting band to train to.
I put on Untouchables.
Great album.
Such a good album. Mm-hmm. Underrated Korn album.
Very underrated.
That fucking opening track, that riff, boom, boom, boom. I was just like, and I had it playing so loud. It was sick.
Yeah, but like, look, to go.
I just think they should sound like Korn. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah,
I wish they do
get
a Korn
some
album.
dreadlocks, Jeremy. Get some goddamn dreadlocks. You fucking.
That's all we ask. That's our feedback.
No, I'm okay with that. Look, anytime a band that has such an iconic sound and such an important part of the legacy of a genre, anytime they change, they're going to be met with a bit of resistance. So that's a fair bit of resistance in that comment section.
I know they copped a lot of hate. They're a band that cops a lot of hate now, and that's easy because they're a successful band.
But at this stage in your career, what do you do,
space.
man? Like, what the fuck do you do? Keep doing the same shit? You might as well go get a job making Vegemite sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Bands need to be able to try different things.
I'm gonna let this one slide, boys. Just don't let it happen again. That's a funny comment.
This is what happens when Fueled by Ramen writes your music for you. I doubt it. Like, come on, people are fucking angry, aren't they?
Can someone please tell this band that heavy music is popular as ever, and they're more than welcome to make some?
No, it's not a soft fucking song. It's just a rock song. Get over it. I thought it was fun. A day to remember. You and me, boys. You keep bringing out the nickel bangers, and I'll keep reacting to them and telling everyone to go fuck themselves.
Just to point out that Johnny is the old dad of the channel, and maybe there's something there.
Back in my day.
See you guys next time.
Peace.